Jessica Starks is an exit strategist with Transworld Business Advisors and Exit Factor of Grand Rapids and Lansing. Welcome back, Jessica.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Of course. Talk about when a business owner thinks about getting out of the biz. What are the questions that you see coming up for them?
There are so many questions because they've never done this before. There's so much unknown. So a lot of the questions I see is, my family was supposed to buy this and take over the business, or an employee, but now I have neither that are interested, or I don't want to talk to the employee because I don't want them to leave me because they're scared. So who is going to buy my business?
Right.
And there are third-party buyers out there that will buy your business. But then another question that comes up is, where are they going to get the money? And do people really have the money to buy businesses? And the fact is, yes, they have the money. There's cash, there's seller financing, there's banks that will do financing for business acquisitions. A business owner, we were just talking about identity. Like, what is my identity after I leave this business? It's been part of my life for so many years. What am I going to do next? And that's a huge question, because once you get a buyer, what is that going to look like after? And then they might get cold feet. So it's really important to think about what's coming next for you. And then a big question is my business worth anything? Some people just want to close the doors because they don't think there's value there beyond the hard assets, and there's so much value. So, public service announcement, find out if your business has worth, because it probably does, and you're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Yeah, you never need to just close the doors.
Please don't. Correct.
Call
Yes.
Jessica.
Yes.
How do you know as a business owner that you're really ready to sell? I've heard people talk for years about, I'm going to sell. Well, you've been saying that for 10 years.
Yeah. So a lot of times you want it to be in your control that you're going to sell. So, I'm going to retire or go on to the next challenge. But a lot of times it's out of our control of when you're going to sell. You could be burnout, you could have a disability or an illness or a divorce, or unfortunate things that you always have to be ready to sell. So you can't give your 2-week notice and say, I'm ready to sell in 2 weeks. So yeah.
Well, even if you think maybe it's 5 years down the road, what is something you should do now so that you're prepared for your business to sell?
Right. It can be 5-10 years down the road. Why not get your business ready to sell now? You're going to make more money in the future. You're going to have more freedom because you're running the business more effectively. It's not all about you as the owner. It's about the business.
Yeah.
So freedom, money, there's so many ways to run your business so you can sell it when you need to quicker.
Jessica Starks, exit strategist. Talk to her before you just close the doors on your business, and talk about your exit plan for down the road.